Okay. Hello, this is Grego990, and right now I'm playing Hearts of Iron 3 World War One, mod. This is version .9, as of August 4th, 2014. It's the newest version of the World War One mod for Hearts of Iron 3. Right now I'm playing the United Kingdom, or United Kingdom, England. Right now, January 1st, 2014. Playing this version of Hearts of Iron 3. In fact, I'm playing this game in particular because right now it's the 100th anniversary of World War One. It's 100th anniversary. Germany attacked Belgium and started the First World War. The United Kingdom declared war on Germany 100 years ago from today, and the start of World War One really started 100 years ago from today. So that's kind of one of the reasons why I wanted to start this cool let's play here. So Hearts of Iron 3, as you should know, if you know about Hearts of Iron 3, you would know that this takes place in World War II normally, but now this is like a version that takes place in World War One. And it's a little different than it is let's see, show counters names. I don't know why it doesn't show the I don't know why it doesn't show the units, because I'm zoomed in and stuff. Counters, show hierarchy map. I just show unit names. Freeze advanced water. Oh, figure this out later. So right now we have a lot of different units here, all the different brigades. Let's look at the technology right here. So right now it's spending a bit on espionage, but it really doesn't need to be espionage right now. It doesn't need any because I don't have any need for it. We don't need any for diplomacy right now. Officers. Let's see here. Officers, we're like 100%, so who needs officers right now? I need officers later, but right now we don't need any. Because we don't have a lot of troops right now. So let's see what we can do right now. Because right now, the technology we have is pretty much current for our time. As far as infantry-wise, really needs cavalry arms and stuff. Like really needs that, because who uses horses in a machine gun battle? Small arms. Seems like a pretty good move to go. Because, that's basically where World War One really stands. Like, you have small arms fire. You have militia. Then you have the small arms here. Infantry. Artillery. Then we have the engineer brigade, where we have the improved security units. Mounting important function in the state, policing the civilian population. Alright, I think that's okay for now. Assault weapons. Create strong points. Lay our troops positions to be assaulted. Equipment that is assigned to counter the defender's advantages. And then bridging equipment. Yeah, that stuff seems pretty important. But we could do this kind of research for now. We need this kind of technology. Marine. Yes, locations risking in terms of casualties. Amphibious operations. I'm not gonna do all that much amphibious operations, but you know, assault weapons would be pretty important. Alright, let's see here. Armor. I think another thing we would do is definitely want to advance on, industry. Let's see, combat medicine. That's pretty important, I guess. All the oil conversion. I don't know about that. Also efficiency, and that's good. Industrial production. Mechanical computing machine. Pretty advanced for World War I, that's kind of met. Decryption machine. Decryption machine. I don't know. Civilian airship development. A very costly thing, of course. Poison gas. It's a pretty difficult thing. What do you need to research this? Gas. Province Kingdom has a chemical weapons facility. So I have to make a chemical weapons facility first before I can make poison gas cylinders. And the United Kingdom really doesn't have many airships. Theory. These are the kind of things that make it a little cheaper to research things in the future, which is pretty good. Mobile warfare, artillery, automotive. Automotive is something that would be pretty good to research. And mobile warfare, artillery, I guess that's pretty good too. And infantry. Aeronautic, yeah, that's good to have. Airship, I don't know. Like, if you think that airship warfare is pretty important, I guess you can let me know. But right now, I don't think that's very important. I guess you can say, otherwise. But I really don't think the, United Kingdom really needs to learn about airships, because really, the United Kingdom, I don't think really had many airships. Alright, let's see, air-launched torpedoes. So, we have, like, light bomb development, so this creates the bomb. And this here, air-launched troops. Let's see, also to do supply, transport, mechanical engineering. Let's see, so the airplane, when you research single airplane aircraft, that uses propeller, and the propeller, and that's aeronautic by itself. Then it has the this thing here, and then that. By transportation, supply organization, civil defense. Let's see, land. Eventually want to get into tanks. Special forces, mounted formations made up of his men. Full offensive. Warfare. Armored warfare. Our new methods. Warfare now mobile with. That seems pretty good. Pretty expensive thing to do, but pretty important. Tactical command structure. Hmm. So where do you learn how to do like where I learn how to do tanks? True warfare. And that's important. Central planning. That's defense. Cell concentration. I guess armor. Okay. So let's say armored car gun. And then there's armored car armor 1. So to get these for now, because it's going to be a while before we could really research tanks. This thing is very expensive. And there's like 1915 technology right there, and it's going to be a long time before we get that. Because he's a 10 there. I wouldn't go waste it on that right now, but let me take it from there. Fleet auxiliary carrier doctrine. Anyway, yeah, let's see, artillery. Artillery, barrel, shells. Anti-tank brigade. We don't need an anti-tank brigade. The aircraft brigade, we just don't aircraft, like maybe we could have something like that, because later on there's going to be airplanes. Then we can have the artillery here. We have a lot of projects. You know, we have a total of 28, so hey, why not? Howitzers. Okay. One thing is they're going to have a lot of Germany's going to have a lot of submarines, so main armament to aircraft armament. I don't think so. Destroyer engine, anti-aircraft. Because one thing we need to have is anti-submarine. Submarine anti-aircraft armament. We don't need destroyer, main armament. Aircraft armament, destroyer engine, small warship, landing craft. Low bottom with ram bow. These are virtually needed to quickly successfully land troops in hostile beaches. And that's a pretty interesting thing to have. Against aircraft. Guns mean we can upgrade destroyers to be more effective against aircraft. Destroyers are fastest ships in the fleet, but very short-ranged. Not much flexibility, however, the destroyers remain armor. I could research these. And I want this like engine. Number 2. And then research that, but they have the capital ships, but